Hi, welcome to the Fire It Up with CJ show on the Transformation Talk Radio Network, and today we have the honor and pleasure of having Ragini Michaels. Welcome, Ragini.
Hi, glad to be here.
So today we were talking about
Yay!
Unflappable, which is Ragini's new book, 6 Steps to Staying Happy, Centered, Peaceful, No Matter What. Beautiful book, wonderful topic. Ragini, tell us a little bit. When you wrote the book, what was your intention in writing the book?
To help other people who might have been as miserable as I.
To help other people
find a way to be happier and to allow unhappiness, which is a part of life, to come into their picture of a happy life. In finding that, it was so transformative for me that I wanted to help share it with other people, and that's what actually drove the ability or the desire to write the book.
So is the book really designed for people who are looking for happiness, people who are unhappy? Who's really the book written for?
I think the book is written for both, for people who want to be happy, who also are interested in learning why they're unhappy and how to change that. If you're just interested in more strategies for what I call go-get-it happiness, then this isn't particularly going to be of much interest to you, because it's really about finding a different brand of happiness. And this is found by following some guidelines that I discovered by studying some people who knew how to be unflappable. And by that I mean they could stay like happy, centered, and peaceful in the presence of their own emotional and mental turmoil. And I had so much of that I was really curious about how these other people did it. So I set out to find out how. And over the years, it became a 6-step process, which I was then able to put into a book to share with other people.
What I love when we talked about this on our radio show, one of the things that you mentioned is that really there is a strategy in here, and it's a strategy that people often don't talk about, and the strategy is training your unconscious mind. If you look at a lot of the books out there, oftentimes there are your conscious mind trying to force you through things to make you happy. But the problem is with, I think, a lot of those books is that they don't address the unconscious. And if your unconscious is not willing to go with you, I can tell you're going nowhere. And this is what the book does, I think.
That's right. And if, like a lot of people who are showing you how to work with unconscious things, they're really telling you to go after the being positive, to go after being compassionate, to go after being loving and kind, which is all true. But what my book is about is giving you a strategy that actually helps you not only get those things, but also keep them in the presence of your emotional turmoil when you're down, when you're unhappy, when you're feeling really bad and judgmental and not kind to other people. So it's a strategy. It's a little tiny bit of wisdom that can make all the difference in the world. And it's really about understanding opposites and the fact that everything changes all the time. 2 things we all know and mostly don't pay any attention to.
The secrets, the real secret. Unflappable.
The real secret.
6 Steps to Staying Happy, Centered, Peaceful, No Matter What. Available in Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and your website, RaginiMichaels.com.
That's
spell
right.
your name for people, Ragini.
Ragini, Ragini, Michaels.com.
All right. Thank you very much, Ragini. It's great having you here.
Nice to be here. Bye-bye.
Bye.